Just into the newsroom, the August jobs report. It's now out. It shows unemployment rose by 0.2% last month to 3.7%, up from 3.5% in July. This while the economy still added 315,000 jobs. So NewsNation business contributor Lydia Moynihan is here now to break down those numbers. Lydia, how does the economy add over 300,000 jobs and yet unemployment goes up by 0.2%?
It's a good question. I want to note markets seem to be very pleased with this number, and kind of the initial read on this is that it's sort of this Goldilocks report. The Fed said that they were willing to basically hike interest rates no matter what, and so it shows that there is a little bit of a slowdown, which they wanted to see. Unemployment has gone up just marginally to 3.7%, but we're also seeing that the labor force participation rate is up, which is always a good thing. You want more people to be employed. So it doesn't seem like there's any slowdown in hiring. The one thing that's interesting here is wages actually were lower this month. So maybe that could be read as a sign that inflation is trending towards coming down. Obviously not there yet. But to answer your question specifically about the Fed, Jerome Powell has said that he's willing to see pain in the economy, and frankly, they didn't want to see a jobs report that was too hot. They wanted to see that maybe there was a little bit of fear and trembling in the labor market, and that seems to be, maybe what we saw with unemployment actually going up a little bit.
All right, you're also following some news involving Twitter this morning. What more can you tell us there?
Well, I think there's probably rejoicing on Twitter across the board. They are talking about introducing an edit button, which is something we have waited for a long time on Instagram and Facebook. If you post a typo, you can edit that caption. On Twitter, you haven't been able to do that. And so they are talking about unrolling this feature. It's going to start small. It's just premium users, people essentially who are paying for this. So they will have that capability. And after 30 minutes after you post something, you will be able to tweak it. The important thing to note here is that the fear has been you could totally alter the meaning of a tweet, and people would have retweeted something that then later would have been changed, and it would misconstrue somebody's retweet. So Twitter is addressing that issue by basically allowing any user to click on the tweet to see the original tweet and then how it's been edited. And so they're hoping to provide transparency. But I think it's going to hopefully make Twitter maybe a cleaner place with fewer typos. And maybe just a
hold on a second.
Read.
Twitter is more concerned about whether or not the fidelity of the quote retweet remains rather than the fidelity of the actual thing the first person was trying to say?
No, to clarify, no. So if I tweeted something and I said, I love Mitch, and then I went back and I altered that to say I hate Mitch, somebody would be able to see what I had originally said and then how I edited it. So if you had retweeted, I love Mitch, and then suddenly the tweet was, I hate Mitch, there would be some transparency there.
I both love and hate that explanation. Lydia Moynihan, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.